Another interesting story here from the India energy sector. India's green energy is really massive and it's already known. But here's the twist. I do not know if you all know this because mainstream media may not have covered it enough, but we are actually beginning to generate so much green power that we're actually switching it off. So what do I mean? Solar powers plants in Rajasthan, hydel plants in Tamil Nadu, windmills in Himalayas are actually generating more than half of our total power supply requirement from non-fossil fuels today. But there's a catch. When the sun shines brightest and the wind blows hardest, our grids are not able to handle the surge. Transmission lines are choking with excess supply. Storage is not ready. And millions of clean megawatts are just vanishing, unused and untapped. It is a strange paradox, frankly, for a country that just recently faced power cuts because of excess losses in transmission and so on. And now they're losing it because they have too much green power. Call it the tragedy of abundance. So, what is next? The future of India's energy transition is not just about building any more solar or wind farms. It is really about saving, using, and storing and scaling the generated power. Smarter grids, better storage, flexible demand, EV networks that act like time shifting batteries. That is the next real bridge that we should cross. That is where the real innovation will start getting of use. We've built the capacity, now we need the system to store and forward and reuse. Every unused megawatt is a missed opportunity for a farmer, for a factory, for a startup. It's time to really turn wasted watts into unstoppable growth. That's really the most needed real green revolution, if you will. And just when you thought that this whole problem was unsolvable, comes a spark of Indian innovation, quite literally. And by this, I am referring to Ola Electric's new Ola Shakti. It is likely to be India's first battery energy storage system. Imagine a home vault for electricity which stores solar by the day and uses it when the grid needs it most at night. Right now, every electron we generate must be used instantly because we don't have storage mechanisms for that. But Ola believes that one in every two electrons will soon need storage, and that is the reason they've designed this product called Ola Shakti. That is how India is likely to save and store power and continue to fuel the next generation industries, startups, schools, and villages, and everywhere else. That is the new innovation. Where it meets infrastructure, our green energy paradox will become our biggest advantage. And let's hope the reality will happen soon. Take care.